Hey guys, I'm here with a Dollar Tree haul. Found some pretty great stuff. There will be noise in the background. I just let people know that because sometimes when you're watching videos, you hear noise and you're like, is that in my house? It's not in your house, it's mine. Let's get started. This is actually a compilation of 2 Dollar Tree haul visits, whatever you want to call them. You guys, I cannot stop picking this stuff up. It is fully stocked at mostly every Dollar Tree I've gone to. I need to stop now. Now it's just like, why do you keep picking this up? This is disinfectant spray and it's home bright. It's linen scent, which I actually prefer the linen scent. They have a purple one and it's 6 ounces for $1. My coworker asked me to pick her this up. So that was a couple weeks ago and I was like, she's not a Dollar Tree shopper. If she knows about this, something's up. So she was like, this is the only thing that works. She has the tiled bathrooms with the small tiles. And she's like, it's the only thing that like on a daily or every other daily basis keeps it, like helps that. She's like, the grout just gets ridiculous. These, I don't typically buy these anymore, but these were a 3-pack, the bonus pack. So I will get them if I find the bonus pack. And these are Scrub Daddy's brand quick erasers. Easily removes crayon and scuff marks. Who doesn't have scuff marks in their house? Like what are your walls made out of, you know? So they're pretty easy. Like they're just like, what is the bald guy's name? Mr.Clean. They're just like Mr.Clean. Okay, this thing clearly wants to be in my shots. We're not doing that. Here we have some plates. And I typically don't buy their plates because they are 15 in a pack for $1. And I think you can get 30 in a pack. Maybe that is a good deal actually. Because I think it's like 30 to 45 in a pack for $2.50. So it's probably comparable. However, you know, you'd have to pick up 80 packs. This is just to get us through the weekend until we go grocery shopping. Another Home Bright. Okay, this first bag was just kind of boring. It'll get better from here, guys. So, I picked up a beef kebabs for Theo. This again is another make it through the weekend situation. We typically don't buy that for him. I found this new sleep aid. They've discontinued the liquid one that I was hauling for my husband. I don't know if you guys remember that, but there used to be a liquid one. So I'm hoping this is similar and or helps a little more. So this is comparable to ZzzQuil and it's purple. But really it's the same ingredient, like the same major ingredient as the one that I usually buy, which is this one. Yeah, 25 milligrams. So this one's comparable to, this is compared to Simply Sleep. I guess there's some background ingredients that are different, maybe. I found another one of these makeup vanishing towels. And I told you guys, anytime I see these, I will pick these up because I don't know how long they're gonna last with washing and whatnot. Machine wash cold if washing by hand or anything like that. Okay, yeah, no, it says machine wash. So now I have about 3 that should last me, I would hope, a couple years. If I don't know, is that a lot to ask? How long do makeup erasers last? That's probably the best question. I'll Google that. I found this inflatable neck rest pillow, which looks semi-uncomfortable. Look at this lady. Like even them asking her to fake sleep looks a little uncomfortable. So we'll see, but we do have a trip planned. So this is more so for my husband. I doubt that's comfortable. I don't know. Sometimes I see stuff and I'm like, $1 for that? Like, come on, guys. So here is I'm going to point this downward. It is an inspection mirror. And it typically it says it's for peeking into walls and crawl spaces. There have been several times as a homeowner now that we've needed something like this and didn't have it. And my husband is like, you look behind there or you reach behind there because my fingers are smaller and I'm just a generally smaller person than he is. But not only is this awesome because now we can look before I stick my hand somewhere, but it does this clip onto it. Like you can clip it onto stuff. So that's really cool. I mean, good for cars too. We're both terrible at cars though. I found, oh no, I'm gonna skip over this because I have a whole little section about hair ties and whatnot. So we're gonna talk about that in a minute. But I got another set of these Diamond 240. I think 240, this number here, is a grit. I don't really know. I wonder if it's similar to sandpaper 240. The sandpaper, I don't know what I'm talking about, you guys. It's early. So, but these are a 3-pack. I gave my mom 1 pack, and these are awesome for when I put on the press-on nails. Because when you put on press-on nails, you really need to rough up your nails. And like a cheapy one won't rough them up enough to adhere the glue. So those are perfect. I needed a hairbrush because I lost my hairbrush and this one looked legit. I mean, I really have no, as long as it pulls my hair back, I look, I'm not picky. And I told you guys how I am. If I find a superior item, I won't buy it at Dollar Tree anymore. But if it does just fine, it does the job, then I'll keep buying it at Dollar Tree. Here's some Lysol. I haven't seen Lysol at Dollar Tree in a minute, and I didn't realize it until I got this. I guess I was stocked up, but my stock is dwindling. So I picked up one. Then for the trip that the aforementioned trip, I should say, I got this Secret Outlast, and this is 0.5 ounces, which is crazy small. And literally, I'm like, especially if you go, like some vacations, there are times when, for instance, at the beach, you'll go to the beach and you'll take a shower, and then you might do something else and you'll take another shower. By the time you've taken a 3-day beach vacation, that's gone. I don't know, maybe I'm aggressive with my deodorant, but look, you can't say I smell. That's what you can't say. So 3-Minute Miracle Moist Deep Conditioner. Again, a good thing for the beach. I mean, I guess I can just go ahead and tell you guys we're going to the beach. So it's not soon. It's just planning. That smells really good. It smells like, it says, well, it doesn't say anything. It has this little avocado on there, like we're supposed to make that connection. But it also has a kangaroo. So does it have kangaroo in it? No. I'm kidding. That's a logo, and I'm very aware of that. Okay, from the other store, I found the Lysol wipes. Now, I have since used these wipes. So what happened was I hauled some, didn't use them, hauled some more, then used them, the first batch. These are no good, guys. Don't buy these. They're so dry and there's no juice in here. And I know some people don't like the juice, but I'm using these in my house. I need the juice. You guys know what I'm talking about, the juice. So anyways, they are so dry. I'd rather have the Clorox wipes that they were carrying before, or their brand, which I think I have some in here. Their brand is like Home Bright. Oh, here it goes. No, it's Good and Clean. Home Bright is a disinfectant spray. So Good and Clean even has 24 wipes in it. It's very juicy. And honestly, you can feel the difference. Yeah, you can feel the difference. So thin. These are surprisingly terrible. And I haven't had Lysol wipes since before the pandemic. So now I'm wondering, has the quality of Lysol wipes in general just gone down? Or is it the ones that come in the packet? Also good products for traveling. Honestly, these are so dry that I don't even know if I would bring these when I travel. I picked up another one of these containers. Love these things. Anytime I see them, I get them. They're pretty much gone now, but I make sure I only buy the clear top ones. They're super helpful when it comes to maintaining small items or just maintaining a category of items that you don't need too much of. Does that make sense? So if I designate this for face wipes and say my face wipes are about this large, once this container is full, stop buying face wipes. That is my note to myself. I'm not talking to you, but that's my little mental, just stop, then bam. So I literally love these, and I have them all around the house in various areas, and they just give me a mental cut it out, you know? I did pick up these bugles because I hadn't eaten when I went, so they're both barbecue flavored, and they have bugles on and off. They're definitely not consistent, but when I see them, you know, I do like the barbecue kind. Another food item, which is so rare for me. Another food item is the chocolate domes. Somebody else hauled these and said they were really good. They are double chocolate, and they look like dark chocolate. I don't know why I assumed they were dark chocolate, but there's 3 in here. Let me show you what I'm looking at. It just says double chocolate. It actually doesn't say dark chocolate. I prefer dark chocolate, which is super helpful when you're shopping at the grocery store because most of the candy does not appeal to me. It just reminded me that I had some cabinets higher up that I have yet to line. Not that we use them, but gotta get those lined. Oh, Barkeeper's Friend. I was so excited to see this. Is it leaking? Yeah, it's leaking a little bit. I don't smell anything. It doesn't have a smell, but it's not wet. So pretty excited about this. Everyone's talking about Barkeeper's Friend. If you haven't heard about Barkeeper's Friend, you possibly just don't follow any cleaning pages. I follow people who clean their house as like a whole YouTube thing. Do I clean my house because of it? A little bit, but not as much as they do. So it's more so motivation. I don't know what that is. I follow people who do stuff that does not apply to my life at all. Call it market research. I literally have no idea why. I finally picked up one of these French vanillas. I've been eyeballing these for so long. I am very into coffee right now, like heavily into coffee, and just wanted some different flavors. And currently, when I buy coffee, when I make coffee at home, I use the sweet cream flavor, which multiple brands make sweet cream. Everyone from Dunkin' to generic brand. But I wanted to give the Italian sweet cream a try from Coffee Mate. Look at this little, oh my gosh, I know the name of those. Theo's underneath me, that's that noise. This cute little item, which is Lunchbox Games. I was gonna put this in my husband's stuff. I don't know if he'll actually do it, but this is clearly marketed towards children. It says Crown Jewels Kids. Crown Jewels is a brand that Dollar Tree carries very often. And it is manufactured actually by Greenbrier, so it is a Dollar Tree item. Theo's literally looking for his treats, which I did buy him some, but he really shouldn't assume, you know? But anyway, so this is some cute little games that you can put in your kids' stuff. I have the Plackers Gentle Picks, and there are 20 in here. If you go to the travel section, they sell this exact same item in 12 in a pack. So what makes this not travel proof? It even comes with a case. Part of the reason I picked it up, because I had a pack of like a larger amount of these. They look like that, and they go between your teeth like that. And they spilled in the drawer. So then I felt like they weren't as usable. I tossed a lot of them. Woo, this is about to be a lot of editing. So my thumbnail is gonna be Theo waiting for the treat that I hauled for him, because he's literally staring at it. But the next thing is, oh, I didn't finish talking about the Plackers, but pretty much I just really wanted the case. And so I was willing to take the lesser amount for the case. So I found another one of these, and these are such one-off finds now, but I still love them. I think I actually looked them up. This is one of those items that it's a name brand item. It's Body Benefits brand. People claim that they're sold at Walmart. I wouldn't know. I don't really shop at Walmart that much. However, I want those. Like, I want a large pack of those. So that's one of those items that I will transcend Dollar Tree to purchase. And I finally found it, guys. I finally found the Ioni Lash Glue. And it is a clear lash glue. And I don't think I ever asked that before, but it says fast drying, gentle, latex free, and long lasting. I told you guys I have a couple of things coming up in April. So I will be able to test this for my lash wearing girlies out there. Quick dry, yada, yada. 100% vegan, which, okay. Formulated without formaldehyde and safe for sensitive eyes. It does have how to apply a thin coat, yada yada, brush tip. Oh, it has a brush tip. I love the brush tip ones. So much less mess is what I'm trying to say. You guys, the big find for the day is, I'm not even finished. I still have more video to film. I'm not even finished. I recently saw somebody haul this, and I wanted it so bad for Theo. I felt like he would love this. That might just be a feeling I'm having. But it is a doggy treat puzzle. These are so expensive on the internet. I mean, so expensive is not $1, you know. And so for this to be $1, I was super excited because he is 3. And I say it that slow because I feel like sometimes we don't keep up with his enthusiasm. And then I feel like a bad mom, which is probably why, look, I told my husband, like, if we were to ever have kids, I would have the same guilt. And I'm pretty sure I, in that way, identify, like, not being, you know, you tired, you don't want to play, yada, yada. So anything that I can find. We recently found out he loves bubbles. So we got him a bubble machine. He loves it. But anything to keep him moving and active, and just not even active, but like mentally active as well, down. So I was so happy to find this item for $1, and pretty much they just press up. If I could open it here, we're about to use this anyways. There's no instructions other than play hide and seek with your pup, enhance your pet's IQ, and find your favorite treat. That's all it says. It is made by Greenbrier Kennel Club. Now these do pop right out, so I guess he's supposed to somehow flip them over, which means I have to keep it upright, because I feel like he would, like with this one, and maybe with other ones, I've never bought him one of these hide and seek treat things that he would be able to figure, like once he figured it out once, he would get it. Does that make sense? So maybe every other thing I would have to hide one. We'll see. We're gonna try it today. And last, but certainly not least, by any sort of quantity, I picked up some hair stuff. More and more and more. This is another headband. You guys see that I wear them fairly often, I would say. Really, I only wear them to film, but you can use a variety. Dollar Tree like upped their game for their hair stuff. So I picked up some of these. These work really well for me when it comes to tight ponytails. And you see she's doing a running thing. So it says no snag, all day comfort. This is a Greenbrier product, and I really do like these jelly things. Then Scunchie. It has a umlaut over the U. So Scunchie made these in all black, which is so rare at Dollar Tree to get all black items that I was so excited. I don't know if they're labeling these different. It just says Ponytailers. And it feels like I don't know what, it feels like a headband cut up. That's what it feels like. So pretty excited about those. I think those are gonna be like an around the house situation. Definitely a lighter pull than these spirals. And this is probably the lightest. This literally feels like, not t-shirt maybe, but some sort of like sweatpants that's been like cut. Similar to these in that somebody cut them and there's a rough edge. But it literally feels like this is gonna be like the lightest hold. Like this is not gonna hold very long. Soft hold, all day comfort. You see that? They're definitely identifying them. And this is no snag, all day comfort. Scunchie just says Ponytailers, which I said already, but I'll show you why I said that. Because here I have a set in blue. Originally I picked these up and then I saw the all black at another Dollar Tree. So I got this one, which is fine. I will lose them. Don't worry about it. Then I found these in Scunchie, and these are also called Ponytailers, which is really what threw me because I'm like, now I'm confused. Are these not called anything? These to Dollar Tree are called Jelly Spirals, and they're labeled active. And these are also labeled active. I'm just a little confused. So, and the crazy part is, it's not like this lady is showing you how to wear them because she's doing the same style. Oops, sorry. She's doing the same style in both. So use them as you see fit. Then I found the Scunchie 10-piece snaps, which are really good. I only typically need about 10 of these. And then by the time I lose them, I've moved on and used bobby pins. And I have, speaking of bobby pins, they had Goody brand in a 60-piece. It does say economy pack, which is true because the Dollar Tree brand usually comes in 72 or 75. So 60 for the name brand is pretty good. Keep in mind that I don't see a difference. You guys can let me know if you see a difference in bobby pins, but I've had generic brand, Dollar Tree brand, name brand. None of these make any difference and you lose them regardless. Do not spend more than $1. That's not me telling you what to do. It just makes sense. And then this is the Dollar Tree similar item. And these called Ponytailers, again, from Scunchie, are called elastics from Greenbrier. And you will notice you get 4 here, you get 5 here. It's not that big of a difference. So if you actually have a name brand preparation, that's not what that word means. If you have a name brand preference, I would go Scunchie. Like I really would, especially if they have the all black pack because they did not have all black. I really went with the mildest colors in each Dollar Tree item as far as the hair things go, but couldn't find very many mild items. I would say these were the mildest colors for Dollar Tree. Yeah. And of course the black bobby pins. But that is all, folks. I hope that's not copyrighted. All right, have a good day. All right, here we are in the kitchen. I'm doing a little behind the scenes of how I plan to play with his stuff. Here's Theo's treats. He typically has these mini bones. They do come from Dollar Tree most of the time, but this pack is actually from, I guess you can call his godmom. A friend of mine who just loves him. Okay, we're gonna scoot that back. So I am going to put, can I break these? That's the thing about dog treats. They are so hard to break. I guess we're just gonna see how this goes. I'm not gonna put one in everyone because then he'll be like super full of treats. And I know his dad comes home and gives him, you know, a crazy amount of treats. So let's see if he can figure that one out. Actually, no, that's the exact same on the other side. So let's see if he can figure this out.
boy.
All right, guys, as you can see, my dog is smart. Moral of the story. No, but really, if I were to do this again, which I definitely will be, we now own it, I would 100% use training treats, which are smaller, or like little pieces of cut up cheese, which is really small. Because there are so many holes, and he's still pawing at it, you guys. He's trying to figure it out, like where are the rest of the treats. But that's why I didn't fill it up, because something told me he was gonna figure it out fast. Because everyone I know has said he's smart, and he's one of those smart dogs that doesn't listen because he knows what you're really up to, you know? So something told me not to fill it up. But you see now, it works 100%. If your dog is really smart, use smaller treats, fill the thing up, he'll figure it out in like -5 seconds. All right, guys, I just took a couple of pictures of things that I saw at Dollar Tree. You'll have the Bolero items, and I don't really pick up certain Bolero items anymore. I don't love the texture, and you guys know I haul Bath & Body Works anyways. Here's some of that personal care from, I think they said CVS or Walgreens. This area was stocked to the T. These pictures are out of order. Okay, so I thought this bag said Old AF, and I was like, that's so weird. But then I read it. Again, in the personal care item, you have the visor clips, so that's kind of cool. Some more Bolero in a hand therapy mist. I completely think that's made up, guys. This area looks pretty good for your first aid section. Like, they had everything. Then they had a whole tower of this just randomly in the front, in addition to what was in the back. Driver's Choice has some new items out. I don't love Driver's Choice, guys, but if you have a preferred item, let me know. And this is a window cover cling, so it blurs your window. I thought that was cool. And here's those little things. They had a full section of them. Honestly, I might give mine to a friend now that Theo's figured it out.